Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Once again for a throw-in. And it's Meunier. He's gone down, now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Pogba. Bernat does well to read it and intercepts. Meunier, Draxler, Marco Verratti. Now it's Neymar. Neymar tries lifting it over. Oh, it is over the line. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. It's Cavani! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Draxler. Mbappe. Draxler. Striding forward, facing goal. Plays it out to the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. He's got it, and he's got time. Can he score? Oh, the ball's come loose.
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Played down the flank, back into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Shapes the shoots. And that's caused a worry or two.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Marco Verratti. And it's Lukaku. Draxler. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Martial. Verratti does well there, alert. Now the counter. Cavani. Matic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. PSG on the counter-attack. He's off on him. Can he put it away? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Neymar. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Marco Verratti. Matic. Oh, nice touch. Draxler. Shoots! danger of disappearing out of sight.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That's a hit! Oh, great save! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Degasa proves too strong there. Cavani has been found. It's a loose ball. Martial pushes it out wide. Rashford spreads it towards the left. Heads it! No mistake! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
Looking to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Lukaku. No question, that's a foul. He's done very well to get to that.
Di Maria is very sporting here to acknowledge.
We've reached half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. Neymar, that's Verratti. Cavani, big chance! It's broken loose. Up he gets! He's missed, but not by that far.
Thiago Silva certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Valencia. It'll be a throw-in. Draxler. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Draxler. Martial. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Now it's Lukaku. Sanchez gets Alexis Sanchez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alexis Sanchez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Had too much on it.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Valencia. Bernat gets into the right position to intercept. Marco Verratti. How about a shot? Bailly goes looking. And it's Martial, played out to the right. Di Maria. Draxler. Big chance! Di Maria. Is it in? Mbappe. He's left his man. big chance here. It's Alexis Sanchez! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Neymar. He's brushed off the ball there. It's got through and... Meunier showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Draxler. That intervention was very necessary. That's a pop! Chance again. No. Smalling. Oh, good interception. Marco Verratti. It's Di Maria. Mbappe! And he's been judged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mbappe! Verratti. He's had a look. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Marco Verratti. Mbappe. This is promising. Has a swing at it! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it free. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And through to the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Alexis Sanchez! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Jones cuts it out. And it's Pogba. Decent looking ball. Di Maria. Bay plays it forward. Now it's Martial. He's made certain that won't get through. Di Maria tried to play it through.
Di Maria encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lukaku. Di Maria. Drexler tries to stroke it through. Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Smalling. Alexis Sanchez. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Draxler. Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Manchester get it back again. It's a loose ball. Lukaku opts to play it back. Di Maria. Forward it goes. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Here it is now, surely, and the finish! And oh! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar, it's broken loose. Oh, good ball, shoots! Draxler. Neymar, it's a great ball. Hits one! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Paris Saint-Germain are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rabiot. It's Di Maria. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's there to cut it out. Di Maria. Cavani. Draxler. Mbappe. Draxler. Has a hit! Try. He could so easily have been different.
Cavani did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alexis Sanchez.
Marquinhos has ball there, alert. But needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and it's obvious.
The shot's on! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Martial. Lukaku. Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sanchez clips one through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only they...
Looking to shoot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through. Martial. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Martial. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Rabiot plays it out to the flank. Now it's Neymar.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Timely intervention. Chance to break. Good ball. It's Alexis Sanchez! Di Maria has created one goal already. Now it's Cavani. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
A real chance to break. Martial, Lukaku. Marquinhos. Aimed long and direct. And it's Lukaku. And help's available out wide. Pogba plays a clever... Up he gets! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Lukaku. Di Maria. Played out to the right. Martial. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bernat goes looking. Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. Neymar, who's made his mark on this game. Cavani. And he's surging through, going for goal! He's scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Paris Saint-Germain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Rabiot. Shots on!
Smalling just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, they can break here. Looking to force his way. Can he score? Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
They're still trying to make a game of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Mbappe! Now it's Draxler. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Meunier. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Pogba. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Pogba tries to dink it in. Chooses to go back. Martial. Lukaku hits one! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on?
To a disciplined game plan, homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy, does it add to the occasion. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. Rashford goes looking. He's picked... Lukaku! Draxler. Rabiot. Thiago Silva. Rabiot. That's sprayed out wide. Draxler.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Lukaku. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Cavani really got caught.
Big chance! Going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Now it's Draxler. And it's Meunier. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's a loose ball. Pogba plays it forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Di Maria. Draxler, Di Maria, now it's Cavani. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's Lukaku! He's scored! Lukaku versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Chance to break. Alexis in with a header! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Martial, he slid it through. Draxler, forward it goes. Mbappe, Cavani, he's had a goal! It's in!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rabiot. Mbappe. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Cavani chooses to go back. Martial hits it back. Rashford goes looking. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's on his way. The shot's on! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Thiago Silva. Di Maria. Paris Saint-Germain are trailing here with the first half almost done. Paris Saint-Germain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Meunier. Needed a better pass there. Sanchez plays it forward, and it's Lukaku. Meunier does well to read it and intercepts. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Matic. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Mbappe! Rashford. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be...
Cavani with the foul. Valencia. Martial. Lukaku pushes it out wide. And he's being judged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
And it's Neymar. Rabiot. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. Thiago Silva. Rabiot.
Drexler.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Drexler. Mbappe. Well, that's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Now it's Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mbappe! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, good interception. Manchester have it back and they can go again. A real chance to break. Oh, he's gifted it back. Shoots! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Cavani.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rabiot, Neymar. Good clearance and very necessary.
Drexler.
This was gone, presumably for offside.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Towards the front men. Well positioned to make that interception. Rashford. Martial looking to get on the end of this.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the shot! Surprised the keeper, but missed the target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Valencia.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Must score! Is it in? Late in the day! This could well be it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
There is the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Who do you think this turn? He's gone for it! And the follow-up! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Degasa did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Goes for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Manchester really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Meunier goes looking. Neymar. Cavani. And a shot! He has done it! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Neymar. Cavani. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, that is a terrific save! Pogba. Well positioned to make that interception. Done very well to intervene. Keeper's ball. Meunier. Mbappe. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Draxler. Neymar. Is it in? And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, That's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain.
It's Lukaku!
It's a goal kick. Rabiot. Di Maria. Di Maria. Now it's Draxler.
Has a swing at it! Back of the net!
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Meunier. Mbappe, played out to the right. Draxler. Keeps everyone guessing. Ball is over the line. De Gea catches it safely. Rashford. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now the counter. Mbappe. Neymar. Hoists it high. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, the ball's come loose! Mbappe! Here it is now, surely! It's broken loose! Matic. Pogba plays it forward. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Now it's Di Maria. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Martial goes up and over. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Looking to shoot! Ah, he's given it away. Big chance. Martial. And the finish! Rashford. And a second time. And the ball's come out. Goalkeeper's ball. Looking to break out here. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Draxler. Oh, flags up. And it's Valencia. Pogba just brushed off the ball there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Di Maria. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now, just the goalkeeper to beat. He's away. He's gone for it. It's a goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Di Maria was not to be moved. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rabiot tries to dink it in. Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Meunier gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar. Rabiot. Now it's Cavani. It's anyone's ball. Cavani. Mbappe shoots! Oh, almost a sixth! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Surely a foul, free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Paris Saint-Germain looking to pull clear here. Rabiot plays it out to the flank. Meunier opts to play it back. He's got it, and he's got time. Alexis Sanchez has come loose. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Rabiot. It's being played forward. He's made certain that won't get through. A real chance to break. Pogba is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Lukaku! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Smalling. Now it's Lukaku. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe! Shot at goal! He scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Meunier positions himself well and cuts it out. Rabiot goes looking. Well, they can break here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Phil Jones. It's a loose ball. Cavani. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Draxler. Muscat shakes the shoots. It's in. This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure... Shoots!
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Defenders on the back foot. Neymar, Cavani, Neymar, and he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain very much... This game then, Jim.
Paris Saint-Germain showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.